blue gleam's worth braving the cold.
Welcome everybody to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a boss fight on for the Shaman quest, and yeah, just check it out. It's pretty fun. Right now, we've entered the cave for the Shaman quest. There's going to be a little bit of puzzle solving and running around and just hitting these I don't know what they're called, like flashlight swings. I don't know. So, but anyway, we're going to be opening these, checking out these wind chimes here and all that. This is a level 50 plus gameplay. I am narrating. I'm not talking while I'm playing the game because when I was doing this recording, I didn't have a microphone. I went out and bought one. But I wanted to post this video while I was talking.
Yep, focus can pick up the chimes.
So you can hear me in the video.
Should help me find my way.
I decided I want to have a little snack while I'm doing this. So, we're going to get into this. I'm just showing y'all right now what it takes to get to this boss. Doing a little looting. I like to check all the corners and all that, so don't get frustrated if you see me run past like an area, because I will do that on occasion, even though I know basically where it is that I need to go. I'll still try and check a lot of the spots just in case there's something that I'm, that way I don't miss anything. Yeah. I do enjoy this game. I hope y'all like the content that I'm putting out. If there's anything y'all would like to see, please let me know in the comments. Also, if you can subscribe, that'd be awesome too. It's a new channel, so I'm trying to make it big. I want to do this kind of thing, so hoping that people will like to watch the videos and I can continue to make these kind of things. Sorry about that. I really need to get a shock mount for my microphone. Right now I gotta sit on the table, and every time I bump it or do anything, it makes a heck of a noise. So you see me here, I'm just making my way through this cave. Here soon, I'll be
another marker. Good.
Coming out of the cave. I think I've got a little fight to do with some stalkers.
Okay, that way then.
While I was doing the fight, well, before I came up on the fight, they were like, "Oh, there's some stalkers." Aloy made a little comment, but I thought there was only one. So it gets a little interesting as I get basically surprised.
Wait. Back?
Which way am I going? That's why I don't like doing the narration part of this, because with my video software, it's kind of steppy, so it looks a little weird when I'm watching it and speaking.
Not this way. Then where? I see. Up.
Right. Well, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to play this game, right? That's why I'm doing it. Kind of just point you in the right direction. Oh yeah. I can hear them stalkers. So
Better be careful.
this is where she says, "Oh, they're stalkers. I better be careful." And I'm like, okay, there's a stalker down there. I didn't put two and two together that stalkers was plural. So yeah, I got snuck up on. Here I am thinking I'm going to be all sneaky,
Go back.
and I'm the one that gets snuck.
Suit. Gotta get past these stalkers, one way or another.
Yeah, there she says it again. These stalkers, and I'm like, oh, one stalker.
Way out of this cave.
He actually gets the drop on me. I'm like, oh snap. Luckily, stalkers are not too hard to take care of. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, it was a pretty simple fight.
Done with the cave. So what's next on this path?
Alright, done with the cave. I'm gonna see if I can't figure out how to speed this up real quick so we can get to the boss fight. Be right back. Alright. So I'm speeding this up here because yeah, I do a bunch of random running around. So you see is I missed the bridge. Right, and now I'm climbing back up to the bridge, and then I figure the bridge out, and then next thing you know, I slide over and get a little loot box and realize, oh, wait a minute, I forgot some gleam there, that blue gleam, so I run and get that. Then I have to go back up to the bridge, climb that again, and all this is pretty much rather boring here. So, I mean, I don't really get a whole lot done. I'm just going through this area, figuring out these little puzzles and go back up. Yeah, then we're gonna jump over this other bridge, and then I'm gonna hit a cutscene here soon, and that's where I'm gonna start playing it regularly. Here we are, voila, whole bunch of running around, like 14 minutes of running around. Doing nothing in particular. There we go. I pause it here. Or not pause it, but I brought it back to the correct speed here because, yeah, I want you to see the big old baddie that we're gonna be fighting here soon. That's him. It's like a turtle, like a robot turtle face with a gorilla body, and that is probably top like top 20 on my worst fears to ever see. Giant robot, turtle face, gorilla body thing. I mean, gorillas are like stupid strong, and turtles are just kind of like, you know, I don't know, it depends on what kind of turtle you're looking at, but it kind of looks like a box turtle to me, which means like keep your fingers away, don't snap them off kind of thing. Like a snapping turtle, not a box turtle. Box turtles are okay, I guess. So I'm checking out that map right there because I see that there's a little purple thing, and I really like killing them, but then I realized, oh snap, it's probably in the boss fight. So this is awesome. This is great. So obviously that's going to be one of the first things that I need to take out there. So we will. Go ahead and quick save there. And then we're going to do this fight. Right now I'm trying to figure out if I can disable that thing before I have to go in here, or do I have to straight up just go in here and do this? Like, am I going to have to just go in here and fight this thing with this thing on? With this little purple flower of doom, like, constantly depleting my shield and driving me nuts because that thing's beeping all over the place, all the time, constantly. I decide eventually, yeah, I'm probably going to have to go in there. And there it goes. I do. I jumped in, looking around, nice and dramatically, like, because it's cinema shot. Quick thinking, Aloy jumps behind a giant rock that he's literally standing right on top of. There's that turtle face I was talking about with that gorilla body, or the big old gorilla. First thing I'm gonna do is focus on this little purple tower flower thing. That thing's just a nightmare to have to deal with if I don't take care of it. I got the wrong arrows out. Yep, I noticed it, so.
Okay. I guess we're doing this.
And I guess he happened to be right next to it. I didn't notice that. So I just made him very angry. He's gonna be looking for me now. In hindsight, now that I'm watching this boss wasn't really like too terribly, you know, bad. There was just I kind of went a little overboard thinking that it was gonna be, because it was like this new thing, you know. So I like laid a bunch of traps out and really prepared for this kind of, you know, and it ended up being not like as scary as I thought it was gonna be. I mean, let's face it, yeah, he was looking pretty scared there, so yeah. Just gonna rip some of that armor off of him and then kind of just dip out of sight here. Yeah, I'm hiding. I'm waiting for him to go away, hopefully, so I can prep for this fight here, because he's getting a little shook here, looking kind of hardcore. Oh, yeah, here he comes. So I'm like, oh snaps! He caught me. So basically, I try to just roll away, get out the way. I think he hits me with one of those. Yep. One of those little iceberg things or something, but I get out the way. Now he's looking for me and I start setting traps, I believe, here soon. Yep, there we go. Now I don't usually use these blast traps, so I'm not exactly sure how like effective they're gonna be, because I'm not gonna lie, like this is probably the first time in the game I've used any traps at all, besides when they make you to show you this tutorial and stuff. But I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna put these things everywhere, that way he just cannot help but run into them. I'm kind of tracking him. This is kind of a boring fight at first because, like, I don't know exactly how to approach this guy. I mean, he's got like little blue things all over the place, so I know what to shoot at. The thing is, like, you know, I don't know what his like attacks are really. I don't know any of that, so I'm trying to like not die. And yeah. So I'm just rolling around here, getting everything situated. I put a whole bunch of traps here, I remember. I put like a blast one and like an explosion one. Just trying it all out. Now I'm ready for him. I'm like, alright, I'm trying to get him to follow me this way. That way he runs over those traps. I don't think he does. I think he just jumps over the mountain. I don't know. I didn't really look back to find out. But he hits me with one of those iceberg things. Yeah, he just jumps over. So I'm like, well, dang it. That was a waste. I think after this fight I go and pick those traps back up. So I'm just like at half life right now. So I'm hitting them still with my little tear arrows because I'm not exactly sure. And he keeps hitting me with these stupid icebergs, which drive me nuts. Eventually I switch to like some actual arrows that's going to damage him, and then I realize, oh wow, like this is not that scary. Although he just like completely like just starts wailing at me. I'm like ducking and dodging, trying to get away from him. So then I switch to my hardpoint arrows here while he's throwing stuff at me. And then I pretty sure like I shoot his arm or one of those blue things, and it blows up. Yeah, and I'm like, oh wow, that really did a whole lot. This is gonna be not as bad as I thought. So I just start shooting, like going just shooting and jumping. That way the time's slow. Yeah, well, he's about to be dead, so I'm like not even worried about it at this point. And there he goes. And there we go. All right. Well, that was the boss fight. So I think next post I'm gonna put is actually the end of the quest where, you know, I meet, I think her name is Aurora, or I don't know, the village shaman. I meet her, and I figure out some puzzles for her and stuff, and then she gives me the shield. No, not the shield weaver. I keep wanting to call it that, but she gives me a weapon basically. So. Hope you like the content. Please like and subscribe. Send a comment out there, you know, whatever. Anything helps. I'm trying to grow the channel, and appreciate you watching the video if you made it this far.